Okay, welcome to voice log number 1. I'm going to start my car, and the car has started, so I am leaving the Louisville library. This is a voice log, which is a audio journal of what's happening right now. Okay, so I'm going to back up out of the parking lots. So I'm going to drive slowly here out of this parking lot. Here I go. Take a left turn to get out of here. It's quite crowded. There's the windshield wipers. So I went to the library to print off a few documents, which I now have in my possession. And each paper cost 10 cents to print. So I'm going to turn left onto this road right here. I'm still not sure if I need to name the road specifically at this point. I might later on. We'll just see how this goes. So there's a green light, so I'm going to drive through past the green light. And the weather, it's cloudy out. There's a lot of rain. Not a lot of rain. I misspoke. There's a little bit of rain coming down, but a lot of people are still out. There's a woman jogging in green. There's some kids looking at some construction there. There's somebody walking with shorts. And yes, it's a nice day out, even though it's a little rainy, a little gloomy, but it's still nice weather. It's muggy. It's hot. I mean, it's sticky out. So the Honda just turned left, so I'm going to go a little bit forward now. And looking up here, I can see there's a red light, so I'm going to slow down. And there's a white Buick in front of me. Now that is a CTS4 white Buick. And I turned my windshield wipers on just a little bit, just because it's not raining heavily. So I'm going to turn them off now. Just turn them on sometimes. But waiting here at this red light to turn green. That's the sound of waiting. Okay, it's green and still not going. Now we're going. And the white Buick is going forward, and so am I. So on the left lane, the traffic coming the other way, it's getting a little crowded. It's 4:19 right now, 4:19 p.m. And there's some traffic coming out, but I'm sure around 5 it's going to be a complete mess around here. So just driving down the street, and there's a few shops. It looks like Vent Coffee is open, and there's a man in a nice shirt and tie talking on his cell phone, pointing. He must be in an important call. And up here, so here we go. Comfy Cow on the right. Wonderful ice cream. Yesterday was National Ice Cream Day. And here's another red light. Time to slow down. This Buick is still in front of me. And it looks like the lights are flashing red now. The lights are flashing red. I'm not sure why that is, but looking past the street light, I can see a train coming across the railroad tracks. There's a train, and it's one of those trains that goes kind of slow. Not sure if you can hear that. There it goes. It's waiting for this train to pass by. There it goes. So the train passed by. It looks like a car has passed me by too. They've actually drove in the other lane and turned left. Some of the traffic here, I have to admit, is pretty crazy. Some people don't stop for anything. Some people just keep on driving, and they'll break the rules to do it. But at a moment like this, the train is going by, the light is red, there's really nowhere else to go. I'm going straight down this street and I'm going to take a right at the end of it, and there's really nowhere else I can go. The rain is coming down just a little bit. So while we're waiting for the train, my cup holder here has a few coins. These are pennies. This penny here is from 2012. I don't have my air conditioner on right now because it's quite nice. It's a little muggy, but I would say it's around 70, 75 degrees, which really isn't too bad. So this train is still going. The lights are still going red. If I roll down the window, I don't know if you can hear the rain or not. There's someone that passed by on a scooter. He's in a red scooter. He went left. He went in the other lane to go left. And he had a very bright green shirt when he did that. And it was a scooter that had a flag on the end, a little orange flag, which is quite hilarious indeed. So, this train is still going by. Seems like it's taken forever. I'm going to roll down the window, take a listen to some of the sounds. Okay, windows up. So the train has passed. The railroad crossing has went up. So traffic is moving again, and this white Buick, it's slash white silvery Buick is still in front of me. They're driving quite slow. I think the driver is an elderly man, so that would explain the cautionary driving technique that he is applying right now. To the right is a very neat place which I want to visit sometime. It's the printing house for the blind, and I would love to be able to visit that sometime. I just need to do it at some point. So there's another green light. I'm going to drive through that, hopefully. And the rain is still coming down, just a little bit. So the silver car he's got his brakes on, he's slowing up, and the reason he is because there is a red light up ahead. I'm going to go into the right lane and turn right because I'm trying to go down this street here. So I'm turning right. So now if I just stay here, I'm going to make it back to my place. All right, so I'm on this road going towards my apartment, and I am almost there. The rain is still coming down slightly. It's not heavy, it's just kind of a little bit on the windshield. There's a stop sign, I gotta stop, and I don't want to describe what I just saw, but I'll say this: golf cart. All right, I'm turning right, I'm gonna park, and back to the apartment. So that was the drive today. Got the documents at the library. Thank you for listening.